There it is. Now we're recording if I can remember my hotkeys. So, I only have one camo to unlock for this gun, and then I'm good. I've got to get 10 double kills. And here's what I didn't know. If you use the arrow keys, you can see the challenges for the completionist camos. Can't do it by hovering it over with the mouse. Gotta use the arrow keys. That's a glitch. And I'm not happy about it because this whole time I could have been working on gold with a bunch of different rifles. But today we're getting double kills. So if you're ready, I'm gonna start a match.
I am more than ready, sir.
All right, so you know that project that we're working on, that head-to-head format that we're gonna do?
Yes.
So I found a flaw in our previous plan in that we're trying to go too low tech.
Okay.
Rather than having you record and me record and then stitching the videos together, I think I can set OBS up to record feed from you while I'm playing and create a scene in OBS that'll stitch it for us and provide all of the background and stuff. And I can even put a timer on there for a countdown timer.
Yeah, I think that's what I was saying when we were talking about it earlier. I was like, I think OBS has a lot of this stuff built in because it's like made for it. So
yeah, so we can actually what I want to do is this weekend maybe start on Saturday morning and just do a bunch of testing to try to figure it out.
yeah, we can play around this weekend a little bit.
Yeah, my idea is to have, you know, a screen on the left, screen on the right, and then logos for each of us underneath our screens.
Ooh, I can make a logo.
Mm-hmm. And then a countdown timer in the middle that's programmable live, so I could just throw the time up there and then watch it count down, and then we could use that to, you know, limit our sessions.
Definitely.
I think that works.
There's definitely a lot of tools there.
This is a full auto rifle? Oh, bork, bork.
Borks.
Doggos are borking.
They're rooting for you, that's all.
Hell yeah.
They're my my fans in ignorant bliss of how much I suck at this game.
They love you anyway, man.
Yep. I was telling people at work today that were like, oh man, I'll add you tonight so we can play some time. And I was like, I want you to know how bad at this game I really am. Like, don't be like, oh cool, I get to play with my boss. It'll be so much fun. Like, feel free to tell me how much I suck. I'm not gonna like reprimand you at work for it. Like,
I avenged you. Oh,
I appreciate that. I did a little damage. I got some assist in there, so that was good.
We're gonna have to set up a murder corridor so I can get my my double kills.
That worked out so well last time.
Snipers down, reloading.
I was in a pretty good mood all day today.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Every single phone call I took was a misery fest that made me want to go home and huff paint.
Listen, it's all about balance, all right? You were just on the downside today.
When's the upside? When does that occur?
I got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like when's it my turn?
I don't know. I think you have to win one first. Isn't that how we decided this earlier? I don't need ammo. Thank you, sir.
Oh, come
I
on.
forgot I had a new
on.
rifle on. Murder corridor. I'll tell you what, all day I was thinking about that dang Overcooked game.
Dude, so I want to do an episode of that after we're done here.
Like, I was like, all right, so next time we do this, and then do that, and then my poor wife after we played. I was like, I need flour. I need it now. Like,
that game is intense. I told you, it's a ruiner of friendships, man. Don't let anyone you love touch it.
I brought it up, and you know, she's like, oh, so it's like Dinner Dash, and I was like, I don't know what Dinner Dash is, so maybe. And while we were playing, I was like, so is it like Dinner Dash? Apparently, it is not 100% like Diddy Dash.
There's nothing quite like it.
Hey, she picked it up though. She was doing good by the end, and she is excited for the four of us to play some.
Well, the controls are simple, right? So it's not a tough game to learn. The fun part comes with like the co-op, like on the fly coming up with strategies.
Right, and like, it's not a disadvantage, but like, it's literally my job to do that every single day of my life.
Yeah.
So like in my head, I'm like, all right, I gotta get this and this, and I see how this should flow, but like, there's always that wild card of other human beings.
Mm-hmm. Well, and then like execution errors where you're bouncing off of each other because you guys can't get your shit together.
Yeah. It's all right. I mean, we're still married, so I think it went well, and we're still friends, so it must have gone decent,
Yeah, we'll see how the later levels go. If the last game is anything to judge by, at one point you have to go in a space station, and like the different stations dock and undock from like the main hub. Like, oh, it's wild.
So that whole like series is currently like 65-70% off on man, that guy with the knife is quick.
Yeah.
On Switch. So
Okay.
I bought the season pass too, so I got a bunch of extra levels on there.
Oh, no kidding. I'm gonna have to check out the DLC for that. Let's get through the main game first, and then we'll.
Well, yeah, I only got it because it was on sale and it was like $6 more. So like, why not? I think on Steam it's like 20 right now, and see that's like too much of an investment for me for just buying.
What, for the DLC?
Yeah, it's $20 for the season pass,
Jeez.
which I think has most of them. But like I said, on the Switch it was 65% off or something, so it came out to like $5 or $6.
I'm sorry, most. Like, if it's a season pass, it damn well better have all of it.
I didn't see the one was like all chefs or something. I don't know, something stupid. I don't need to unlock 4 more chefs. I'll probably like never change mine.
I want. Oh, I miss Raccoon in a Wheelchair Chef from the first
okay.
game. He was like
So
the default Dan, and I loved him. He was my son.
I like it. They have a person in a wheelchair, I think. But I think they're like a carny version, because they are in like the thing that shoots you out of a rocket.
What?
Like at carnivals when they shoot the guy out of the rocket.
But also in a wheelchair?
I don't know if they're in a wheelchair. I think they're literally in a cannon, but it's on 2 wheels. It's like a wheelchair.
Nope, not the same, and you know it.
I mean, I don't know what their legs look like in there.
Sorry,
Who are you to assume?
I don't want to play as a cripple. I want to play as a crippled raccoon.
Oh, okay. Well, they have an ethereal, or hold on, I'm saying that word wrong. A ghost, pretty much.
Ethereal?
There it is. And I was close. They have one of those, and you literally just like glow. And I really like it.
I mean, I feel like I went through all the characters last night, and even the ones we unlocked, and I did not see this.
That's because it was in the DLC.
Gotcha. Oh,
On
which
the
you
Switch.
got for 60% off.
Yes. Man, I can't remember. There was another game I thought of that would be fun. I can't remember it. My mind is like doing that all day today. Do you ever have those days where it's like, how have I survived this long? Because I can't even remember,
Like nearly every day around 2 p.m.
Okay. At least I'm not alone.
Like the fatigue sets in, and I'm like, how brain no work?
Well, I got a double kill at least. I'm still doing terrible.
I'm sick and tired of Knife Man.
Dude, yeah, you could be tired of him, but he's quick.
Knife Man.
He was like jumping. I don't even know how he was doing it. He was like jumping side to side like he was doing the freaking tango.
Come on. This guy's gonna kill me.
His hips did not lie. Oh.
Wait, no, that's Shakira.
Shakira?
So they should put a statue of Shakira in front of every courthouse because her hips do not lie. And that should
That's
be the
true.
new
Guardian
like
of
lady,
Truth.
yeah, Lady Justice or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Please. Please. Okay, well, they're all going this way. I'm gonna go this way. But, like, better.
You should have stayed where you were. Too
Oh,
much popped out.
did they come back?
I needed to reload, so I died.
Knife man.
Ooh, that's a good one.
What?
I have not thought of Flash Gordon for a long time.
What the heck is Flash Gordon?
What you just did.
No. I'm
Goes
doing...
Flash. Ah.
No, I'm doing, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with Nightman.
No, that's from Flash Gordon.
Incorrect, sir.
Anyway, I think I just got the last kill of the game.
All right, let's see it.
I did.
Is this you? It
Yeah.
is!
Shot him in the back.
You coward.
Well, he shouldn't have ran. Why are you running? So I'm really disappointed, and I want your help next year to orchestrate this. Like, this year, somehow we ended up on SpongeBob for, like, costumes and stuff.
Okay.
Next year, I know we can do it. Everyone is going to be a meme.
Ooh, what meme would you be?
I don't know yet.
I can't be my favorite meme.
What's your favorite meme?
The the really detailed animation of the gun firing, and it plays Mississippi Queen in the background.
all right. How about this? Single frame meme.
Okay.
And honestly, Bluetooth speakers are super cheap. We
True.
can just dress you as a bullet, and every time you get up from your chair, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I had some memes that I was annoying you guys with constantly, like, last year. And they were good. But I can't remember what they all were, because I've moved on since then.
See, I don't know. I don't really get annoyed by memes, so they don't register in my brain same way.
Again, I'm gonna have to talk to Nate, because I tortured him with them the most.
That is true. Have you played this with him again yet?
No. Not at all. Ah, it's so messed up. I spent $70 to play a video game with him. Oh, this guy.
I mean, I feel fine. I unexpectedly spent $70 on a whim because you were like, "Hey, do you want to play this?"
Well, yeah, because he wasn't
Sure.
freaking playing with me. It's bullshit. I needed somebody. I'm sorry that you were my second choice. You were the most loyal.
Well, see, I don't like to think of it as second choice. I like to think of it as reliable.
Yeah, old reliable.
Like, you know, if you ask me, I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do that with you."
Yeah.
At least once.
That's once is like $70 is an expensive just once.
So, like I said, old reliable.
Yeah, old reliable.
I would absolutely do that. Just like I bought you Dead by Daylight, which I don't know. I feel like now you owe me that we should play at least once.
I will play Dead by Daylight with you, but words cannot describe how much I hate everything about that game. So I'll do it.
I hate it so much. We could play as a team.
I'm sorry. It's streamer bait.
Why is it streamer bait?
I don't know, man. I don't want to spend like 6 hours learning like the animation canceling and frames and oh, this is the strategy for each map, and if you don't execute it perfectly, then your team instantly loses. It's like, I don't care. I hate it.
I can tell
so
you,
much.
It is not like that.
It is absolutely like that.
I used to play it a lot.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Terrible people.
It's not the same game anymore. Also, I go to message boards and lurk there, and just I hate it.
See, I don't know. I got onto it before it got super on the hype train. So at least I'm back, I guess.
Like I said, I'll do it. You pick a day, And
The only reason I want to do it is because I bought it and we have never once played.
I scroll past that in my Steam library on a regular basis, and I'm like, well, Paul, you're a terrible friend. Oh well. Because of like the sheer number of things I've dragged you into, and you're like, I don't know, and I'm like, yeah, just fucking do it.
Like, and I want to make it clear, like, I don't like especially love that game. It's fun for like a little bit.
It's been built up into this huge thing now. Like, I feel like there's gonna be some pressure.
Oh, I mean, like, I don't even remember the controls anymore, but like, I think I even bought you the Silent Hill pack. Like,
oh my god, I hope you did not. I really hope you didn't.
So when we first started playing, that was like, I hadn't played many games. So like, to me, I was like, oh great, I can connect with a friend on this level.
I feel terrible.
That was me extending a hand of friendship.
Yeah, I slapped that hand away and gave you my hand. I was like, fuck you, this is better. I'm so sorry. Peek your head out again, bro. Oh my god, alright.
Alright, I tried a shotgun. I'm going back to assault rifle.
It's like whack-a-mole, and I hate it.
That's a great description, actually.
It's just that the moles keep popping up and down and firing only one bullet at a time. If they would just commit to a headshot. I'm giving into the discouragement on this game a little bit. Like, I'm getting to that point where I'm like, I don't care to get any better.
Oh, that's not.
And it goes away, right? Like, it's not permanent. Well, hostile cruise missile incoming.
Oop, well, that killed me. I don't need to see that on the instant play, thank you.
Yeah, can you disable, like, kill cams? Because I don't really want to see them. I know that you can glean valuable information from it, but I don't.
But, like, it's like teabagging, let's be honest. But, like, the game is doing it?
It's a hate crime, actually. Teabagging is, hate speech, and I am offended.
Cool. Another, missile strike there, huh? Not bad.
I am having the damnedest time trying to get, double kills.
I set myself on fire by accident, so there's that.
Oh, Saddam Hussein was just laying there. Oh my god, okay, I liked that meme with, like the Saddam Hussein's, like, secret hideout, or whatever. Where it's, like, a red silhouette of him, and then it's got, like, the picture of the vent and the rocks and the debris. And then they took that to, like, incredible extremes, and, like, I don't know, I liked that one. What other memes are there that, like, I've tortured people with?
I don't know. Can we get up to that helicopter? Because, like, I feel like that would be a good... Ooh, that was a snipe off, and I lost.
They would never expect it. A snipe hunt, you say?
Oh, a snipe hunt. Sniper, no sniping.
Sniper, no sniping. Oh, man. Alright, where are the bad guys at? Oh, yep, I found them.
They're around.
Yeah, no, we made eye contact. We shared a moment. Enemy. Why does everyone in this game sound like they've got like clogged sinuses?
No. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I really want to scroll through my library now. Like, my brain is mentally scrolling through it to try to figure out, like, oh, that game would be fun. Like, games I haven't played for a while.
Just though, you mean to, like, co-op and whatnot?
Yeah, or do what we were, like, the
well, the head-to-head thing, the rule is it's got to be sight unseen. So neither of us can have played it before. Or else it's not fair.
True. But we did also talk about, like, if in case one of us not in the mood to, like, play, just having one for, like, commentary.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that. I've got a couple picked out, saved on my my Steam, like, wish list that are going to be fantastic for commentary. Like, you stream it or I stream it, and the other person just kind of watches. MST3K style, you know?
Yeah. Like that Yes Your Grace that I was playing. Like, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I've got a couple of horror games lined up.
Ooh, I do like watching a horror game. They've never been really, like, my thing, but
they're way better with an audience or as an audience. But, like, solo,
Yes.
they're not that great.
It's really funny. The one guy at work is trying to figure me out. Today was like, have you ever played Dead Space? And I was like, yeah, I've played it. Like, I've played a little bit of everything. It's kind of like music. And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, why? He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what you like.
You should be like, Dead Space. My friend has a weird, unnatural obsession with that game.
Well, I actually got to use some knowledge you gave me today. And he was like, yeah, my brother or my brother's friend was talking, and they're like coming out with like a new one. And I was like, well, it's actually not. He was like, it's like Dead Space, but it's like not Dead Space. And I was like, well, actually, what it is the creator of Dead Space left EA because they were tired of EA's bullshit and made like Dead Space 2.0. And that's actually what that is. So, like, scene for scene in some spots, like crawling through vents, it's like Dead Space.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm excited about the Callisto Protocol. I want to get that day one.
That's the name.
I want to get that day one, and I'd like to get as many videos of that up on the channel as possible.
I also, that would be good actually, and I can do commentary on that 100%.
Hell yeah! It's from what I've seen so far, it looks intense.
I also hate when people try to figure me out. So, like, he was like, oh, what did he say? Oh, he was like, oh, well, you're not the type of person that would ever have taken a day off to play a video game on release day. And I was like, you are wrong.
Guess again.
I have done that before.
It's great.
I said, it hasn't happened for a while, but I haven't been emotionally invested in anything for a while, video game-wise.
You didn't take
My
take
game
time
just
off.
crashed.
Oh man, I'll back out. Leave with party.
Sorry about that.
Yeah,
It
it
just-
is. It is what it is, man. It's
Hey,
part
at
of the-
least the whole thing didn't drop, right?
Yeah, true. You didn't take time off for Elden Ring, did you?
No.
Okay. I absolutely did. Took like a week.
Time off for my real life for Elden Ring? Absolutely. Every waking second that I wasn't at work, I was pretty much on that game with you.
I'm so happy that you liked it. I was worried that you were going to pay money for it and be like, this sucks.
Like I just stated not too long ago, I'm invested. I'll try anything once for a little bit. Actually, Elden Ring had me at one point. I was like, man, this is frustrating. But then it clicked, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I liked it.
I still can't believe you went through the whole game, like the first time playing a Souls game, no shield.
Yeah.
You threw out all the noob tactics and you were like, oh, the best way to not get hit is the best way to not take damage is to not get hit. I understand. And then you just didn't get hit after that.
Yeah, I shields just aren't my thing. Shields and dodging, honestly.
What did you do?
I just made myself bigger than the other guy. That was it. All right, I'm back in.
All right, I cannot see. It's just a black screen, so I have no idea if you're in my party or not.
I am actually indeed in your party, and it says waiting for party leader. That, sir, is you.
Start. Hey, this is a glitchy mess. It's a nightmare.
I think the battle pass opens up next week, so it's probably going to get glitchier.
Oh, boy. I need 3 more double kills, and then I can start on... Oh, I learned this. It won't show me the challenge until I actually unlock it yet. But, yeah, I just need 3 more double kills. And then I don't know what gun to go for gold first.
What's your favorite?
It's a tough one, man.
It's the lock with lever action, isn't it?
It's really not.
It is. I understand. I totally get it, man.
Should I get gold on the Lockwood? It would look kind of sick.
It would look sick. Or you could go classic and go Arabian Prince and get gold on like the AK.
I should unlock a good assault rifle. So I'm in the weaponsmith, like clicking on the camos. There's no gun there. It's just a black screen.
How's it look?
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get at least one gold camo on the channel, and then I'll call it good for like this mini series. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm not gonna get them all. Like, I'll probably get them all in real life, but like, God, how tedious would the recordings be?
Oh my gosh, it crashed again.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we're leaving that game. And
I don't know what's going on.
I'm actually gonna pause the recording until you get your shit sorted out. All right, we finally got that sorted out, and look, my character's back.
I think I know what happened. So like when it crashes, it asks you to launch in safe mode. I think I clicked yes. So maybe that had like a connection thing.
Don't ever agree to safe mode. It's bad for you.
Yeah. Never play it safe, kids. And don't stay in school.
And they don't tell you this, but you can do anything you want with no consequences whatsoever.
Absolutely none.
All right, come on. Yeah, I guess I'll pick a weapon after this. That'll turn gold, and then that'll just be what I focus on. And you know what? It might as well be the Lockwood. I mean, why not? It's fitting, right?
All right. Hear me out, though. How many weapons are there?
Very many.
Like 40?
Something like that, yeah.
What if we either put them on a big wheel or assign them each a number 1 through whatever and roll a 20-sided die?
I like it. But
I mean, leave it up to chance rather than preference.
yeah, we could pare it down quite a bit, because I'm not going to get like gold pistols or anything. Like, it's going to be either a marksman rifle, an assault rifle, or a battle rifle, right?
Right. I think we can keep it under.
Or a sniper.
We can keep it around 20.
Yeah, I think we could.
Or what we could do is, whatever we pick, I'll just roll 2 20-sided die, or 2 die, whatever number comes up, like 4 and a 3 is 43, etc. I have lots of dice from the D&D, so...
So, these are all good ideas, but I'm not gonna lie, it seems like a lot of work. For
I mean, I have them right here. I could just do it whenever.
Did that not count as a double? It did! I got a double kill! I only need 2 more.
If I had fireworks, I'd set them off for you. Somebody just stole my kill.
That was me.
Oh. And then, okay. That's how this round's about to go.
Mm-hmm. Right. So they're actually all playing the objective, which, come on. That's not how you play this game.
Man,
nobody plays this game right.
You took my Molotov kill, you bastard.
I'm sorry.
I saw you shoot him right as I threw it.
Well, did you like that? Did you like that part where I died? Does that make you feel better?
It made me feel freaking great, actually.
Dude, okay, so this game's so glitchy. The button that I use to go prone doesn't work. It's not working. I don't know why it's not working.
I like that you get an extra 10 points for hitting them directly with like a Molotov.
Okay.
Like, not only did you fuck their day up, you fucked it up royally. Have a bonus point.
I want to set people on fire.
Oh yeah, so you want to hear something fun? Does anybody from work listen to this yet?
Don't believe so. I might have begged. Remember when people were like, you could never get 20 subs? And I was like, I could get 20. I mean, I know 20 people. Well, yeah. I begged for a bunch of subs, and people were like, yeah, I'm never gonna watch it. I'm like, don't. Just Just please sub.
It's better for your health.
Yeah, it's not gonna be entertaining for you. Just kind of do it.
Anyway, January 1st, we're pulling the no cell phone trigger.
Ooh.
That is privy information.
I'm not gonna tell anyone. It's none of my business. Here's the thing though. As sales staff, I need access to my cell phone.
Oh no, I'm allowed to be on mine. It's just production.
Okay.
It has like job titles written into this what we're working on. So.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to not abuse that. Like, I gotta make sure I'm not like walking around production with my cell phone out going, hey, check out this meme. Cause that's gonna get people angry.
Like, I literally was like, if you want my job to get done, I have to be allowed to be on my phone. I am 100% of the time always walking around on it, but I'm also 100% of the time answering emails and Teams messages.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's necessary. Well, and the sheer number of times I'm like walking around the plant going, where is everybody that I need right now? And like frantically texting you guys like, help, help, I need you.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
You're gonna... okay, so there was a... Sorry, my brain's freezing up because I'm trying to find a way to say this without calling out anyone specific. You remember the line that I first started at?
Yes.
When I was a temp? And you know, Nate's on that now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the person who's always at the head of that line? Like 100% of the time on her cell phone? Like just talking all day, every day. Like middle of work, not even on a break, just chilling.
Yep.
Is that part of the problem? Like, is that part of... Did anyone specific... Well, yeah, and you don't have to tell me who. But did anyone specific get called out, like, during this decision?
Oh, no. It's just... It's literally all over. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a problem. So, what's the guidance going to be like? I can't see it out at all?
At all. No music, nothing.
Oh, that's going to chap some asses, man. People are going to be angry.
What I said, and like people, they're like joking positive about it, which is fine, but like I'm like, all right, first thing I'm gonna do is fill everything in but the name and print out 100 write-ups.
So you know who's been doing that right now with safety glasses?
Yeah.
And I got to hear from HR, they're like, this is so annoying because it's so much paperwork, and he was like, I don't care, gotta get documented, they need their safety glasses on.
That's right. But that's what happens when I write up a supervisor.
Is that the culmination of that?
Oh, yeah.
Is he the supervisor?
The one I wrote up?
I don't know who you wrote up.
Oh, I wrote up the OES supervisor.
Ah.
And, well, I can guarantee that our boss's boss isn't going to listen to this, so he's like a favorite.
Oh, so of course.
It came down hard on me.
Tough shit.
Yeah. It came down, oh, well, there's 4 people back in your department that had them on their head, or you got to make sure, like, you know, if you're gonna write people up, you gotta make sure your own house is in line. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know. But yeah, it felt really good. I'm not gonna lie.
I hate that. And you know what? We should absolutely discuss this, but not on camera because it's starting to stray into like territory. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. The only thing I'll add is that it wasn't even me. Like, all I did was send somebody out to do a safety audit. That's it.
Mm-hmm. So it's not like you were after somebody, but... Nope. But yeah, we'll absolutely pivot from that discussion, but put a pin in it because I want to talk about it as soon as we stop rolling.
Let's talk about the Disney green color. Was it the same color as this building? Because like my eyes don't want to look at this putrid green.
So it's actually a variety of shades of that color.
What's it called again?
Go Away Green. And Blending Blue.
And what we're talking about is Disney created this color, right?
Yeah, so
That
they created this color because like construction and stuff is unsightly on the park, and they don't want to
Right.
draw your attention to it. They want to draw your attention away from it.
Makes sense.
And the best way to do that they found was by researching this like spectrum of color, where your eyes just kind of glance over it, and it sends those signals to your brain that say, "Ignore this. It's not important."
How interesting would the testing have been for that?
Well, and how interesting must the person have been who thought of that? Like, and I wonder how that
Okay.
comes about, right? Do you sit in a board meeting and someone's like, we need to camo. We need to camo these construction zones. And someone was like, I have an idea.
So one of the things that's on Disney Plus is like some of the Imagineer things.
Well, it was an Imagineer who did it. That called
That's
out
what I mean.
specifically.
So like when they were interviewing them, you can just tell they're interesting. So I told you about the Tower of Terror, right?
Yes. But
Where-
refresh my memory. Specifically what?
Yeah, yeah. So like the Tower of Terror is a drop tower in Disney at which one is that? Hollywood Studios. And what it is it's you go in, it's Twilight Zone themed, right? So you go into this old hotel and they're like, whatever, nobody ever checks out or something like that. But the thing is, they take you up, right? So you get in your car, you're going up in this elevator, and when they were making it, they were like, the drop isn't scary enough. So like they didn't just take you up and drop you. What they do is they take you up, and they actually went to elevator companies and they're like, this isn't how this is supposed to work. Like, I don't know if we can do this. And what it does, instead of just dropping you, it literally has a motor that pulls you down faster.
Oh,
Then,
so you go faster than terminal velocity.
Terminal velocity. I was going to say maximum velocity, but I knew it wasn't right, so I was fumbling around a little bit. Yeah, so you go faster than terminal velocity because it literally has a motor that is pulling you down.
Oh, that's wild.
And it's crazy because, like, it's not supposed to do that. So they were freaking out, and like, but the guys that come up with that and talk about it, it's just so interesting to listening to them. Like that one's called like Behind the Scenes or something, but they have a bunch of different ones. And like, yeah, it's Disney, so you're like thinking like, oh, it's kids stuff, whatever. Like, it's pretty intense. Like the engineering that has to go into like roller coasters and these dark rides and stuff. It's
Well, and here's the thing. I think I missed my calling because at its heart, engineering is seeing a problem, solving the problem, moving on. And that's a lot of fun. Like, I think as boring as some of the like the calculations and like data polling and stuff must be, it also seems like it would be kind of fun to work on some of these projects.
oh, absolutely.
Can you guys please?
I always wanted to do engineering. I suck at school. Like, it boils down. I just suck at school. Which is an excuse, but it is what it is.
I had a choice between the two, right? And I chose programming, which, my heart will always be there. But engineering is just programming with physical objects, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the same thing.
And like, I think I'd like to be. See, I don't know. I used to be a mechanical engineer, but now I really like the programming side and stuff.
Well, being an electrical engineer would be kind of cool.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just crazy what they can do sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like,
and
even like we're not dealing with like the cream of the crop at work, but like even some of them, like they have some good ideas.
well, and it's all about just applying the procedure to it, right? So there's a problem-solving procedure, and if you apply it correctly, you get the answer.
So much at work and in life in general, like even at home, like when I'm working on projects and stuff, and I'm like, all right, that didn't quite work. Like there's certain things that I apply that it's the ongoing joke. Like, when am I ever going to use this in real life when you learn it in school?
Mm-hmm.
But like the basics of it. So like, let's say the one I use, and I used it today 3 times, was in any experiment. you don't change a bunch of stuff at once. You need a constant. And you change one variable at a time so that you can actually break down what the actual solution is. Ooh, I am the death of the game because I just walked into a grenade. But anyway, so like all this stuff, like you can't change. Like people are like approaching a problem, and because you have like 10 different people working on it, or like at home, if you try to change like my electric's going down, let me turn off everything. That's not going to narrow down like, oh, it's the refrigerator, you know? You always need a constant, and then you change like, okay, well, today I'm going to run the dryer and the dishwasher and see if the power goes out. And you like narrow it down. And same thing at work. Like you have all these people pitching ideas, and most of the time they all get implemented at once. So you'll never know what the root problem is, and it still might not be fixed.
Well, you can even apply that to troubleshooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're you want to do like one more, or are we?
I'm good with whatever. If you want to switch over,
We'll do one more and then we'll switch.
Sounds good.
All right, so you can apply that to troubleshooting and everything, right? So, a system that you're working with, say it's a software application, it breaks. You don't just try all of the fixes, right? You go back to what the last change you made was, and then you try it one controlled item at a time.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and there's always like the first step, so like turn it off and back on again. No, okay. What's next? Check the connection. All right, checking the connection. Check the wire. Switch to the wire. Like, there's just such a breakdown that like people, and I don't know, and like to me, yeah, it's common sense, and I get like other people it isn't, but there's so many things on a daily basis, even at home. Like the other day, I had to go over. Now, granted, certain people have different skill levels of like technology and stuff, but like it was literally as simple as I restarted the TV, everything connected 100% fine. They're like, "Oh man, I've been working on this all week. What did you do?" And like I feel bad saying like I just turned it off the whole way and didn't put it in like sleep mode or anything and turned it back on. Like, oh man, it's just bad. And I catch myself doing it too, like sometimes with like the car or my computer. Like right now my computer, as we know, I talked about a little bit, like having some connection issues. But like I like skipped a bunch of steps and like jumped right to like doubts I had too. Like that's a thing too. Like when you're doubting something and you're like, "Oh no, it's definitely this." Because I didn't think this was working right. Like maybe it isn't. What is happening?
I'm trying to fix the failure to connect, and it's not fixing.
My screen on my side, I'm just seeing flashes. Like I'm really glad I don't have epilepsy because like it's like quitting to the main menu, quitting out, quitting here.
All right, it's not connecting. So this is going to be the most disappointing video on the planet, but I think we're just going to call it, man.
Okay. I mean, try it one more time.
All right, one more time. This is it.
Do it slow.
Oh, wait. That was just kidding. Just kidding. Haha.
All right, wait a second.
All right, so we went to the Call of Duty like screen.
I'm staring into the guy's eyes. Okay.
He stares
now
back into your soul.
Play. He does.
And then we're going to click quick play, and you have to be very gentle.
Waiting for party leader.
We're gonna wait. We're just gonna wait a little bit, and then start.
Maybe circle your mouse over it. Okay.
I have been.
Not looking good.
It's not looking good, man. But that's fine. I unlocked I unlocked the last camo for this rifle, so we can kind of rest easy on this, and then maybe next time we come back, we'll pick a gun for me to gold.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
That works. I'll call it.
Sweet.